Ms. Silver, in your opening testimony, you highlighted how small and medium-sized manufacturers are leveraging the current TCJA and tax benefits to reinvest in their local communities and expand their workforce. However, with many of these provisions set to expire at the end of this year, we face the potential loss of nearly 250,000 jobs just in my home state of Ohio, as Congressman Kerry earlier mentioned that to my right. Could you elaborate on the specific negative impacts that businesses like yours and others across the country would encounter if these critical tax benefits are allowed to expire?
Well, I can answer that by saying that, so I'll expand upon what I've been able to do because of TCJA. So when you think about that, it's like, I'm not gonna be able to do this stuff when these tax policies expire. So one example is I was able to use the 199A pass-through deduction to reinvest in my company. We bought our first collaborative robot. It is integrated with one of our lathes. It's 2 spindles. It allows us to run this machine unattended at night. So it increases my throughput, my productivity, and so much so I was able to go to my customer in the fluid motion control industry, come down on his price, and then still have a healthy profit myself. So it was a win-win for the manufacturing supply chain that I was able to use that deduction to reinvest in my company. So if it expires, these are the things I can't do. I also can give you another example if you like.
It's up to the chairman.
Okay.
All right, yes, ma'am.
We created a high school internship program. It is a job shadowing program. Our local high school is 100% of the students are economically disadvantaged, and it allows the students to come in and job shadow on the factory floor. These are students that have never been exposed to manufacturing before. And I've bought equipment so they can train on this, and it's impacted our community, it's impacted our culture, and now I have two full-time apprentices learning the machining trade.